welcome back to the Smoke Shack. This is Steven. Today I'm bringing you a review on the Rojas Street Tacos. This is the Barbacoa. There's the band there. Very good looking, orange and black. Really like the colors looking here. The wrapper, very good looking wrapper here. Milk chocolate brown. And then we do have a closed toe there. At least it did break off a little bit in the cellophane, so it's not as closed right now, but it is a closed toe. Very good looking double cap up on top here, very thick, very veiny looking wrapper here. The spring is very soft down towards the bottom here. It does firmen up nicely up at the top here, but a little bit soft for my liking here down at the bottom. Nice even roll though on the cigar. As far as the aromas go, the body is very, very earthy. A little bit of hickory in there as well, or some woody tones, and then some black tea. The toe is a lot stronger on that black tea with a little bit of cedar and honey as well. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and cut this straight cut here. A lot of black tea there. A lot of black tea, subtle bit of honey in there as well, and a little bit of citrus. The dry draw is quite loose here. Gonna go ahead and light this up. Very peppery here to kick us off with the initial notes. Also getting a woody note in the background, and then that tea is coming out here from the dry draw and the aromas. Getting a lot of tea there as well. I'm gonna go ahead and smoke this down. Not really sure what the peppers are just yet. We do know that their tea is there, and then I'm not really sure what the woody note is just yet. But I'm gonna go ahead and smoke this down to the end of the first third, and then catch you back up here with my thoughts on the flavor profile here in the first third. Bringing you back in here at the end of the first third. Flavor profile here is very, very smooth. Nothing that's really gonna wow you too much, but very, very smooth. Some black tea, hickory, black pepper, white pepper, and a subtle citrus are the flavors here. Again, extremely smooth, very complex. The flavors are not very, very rich. I would say they have a good amount of richness, but are not great. They're just in the richness of their flavor. And then as far as the harmony goes, or the balance of the cigar, it's just subtly off, just a little too peppery, not extremely peppery, but just a little bit too much pepper. 4.5 out of 5 there. On the balance, but a nice mild to medium strength for the start here. And then the char line actually has evened itself back out, but was slightly wavy there for the first third, and the ash was pretty solid here. But as I can see, looking at the middle, there is a hole in the dead center of that cigar. I'll have to check that a little bit later. But other than that, the draw so far has been ideal. Maybe it starts to loosen up here as that hole gets bigger, but we'll see. Gonna go ahead and smoke this down to the halfway point, and then catch you back up with my thoughts. Bringing you back in at about the halfway point in this cigar. Flavor profile is a lot more savory here. You got roasted nuts, got the chocolate, white pepper, baking spices, and salted caramel. Very, very robust here in this third. Very rich in flavor, very complex, very smooth, and very well balanced. This is really well done here in this third. A medium as far as strength goes. The char line has evened itself back out and has been pretty even throughout. Nice ideal draw, and then the ash has been very, very solid there. really a phenomenal third. Hopefully this continues to change up nicely as it has as we get into the final third here. I'm going to go ahead and smoke this down into that final third, take these bands off here, and then catch you back up shortly with my final thoughts here on this cigar. Bringing you back in for the final third of this cigar. The flavor profile here changes up pretty nicely. Get a lot of pepper here, the Sumatran peppers, but we get leather, the baking spices, cocoa powder, you know, white pepper, red pepper, cayenne pepper, and then a little bit of charred oak as well. Really, for having 4 different peppers in here, the balance is there. It's on point. Really balanced for how peppery this cigar is. I think that leather and the charred oak really help mellow it down. Very rich flavors here as well, and very robust flavor profile here, very complex. The smoothness here, or the mouthfeel, does take a little bit of a hit. It is a little bit slightly more coarse here in the final third, just a little bit of a knock there. But medium to full here on the finish. Nice even char line in the final third, good solid ash, and the draw was ideal. As far as the full cigar goes, the finish was pretty great throughout. Very long, very rich. It did have his ebbs and flows. It was a little less long in some thirds. So 4 out of 5 here, but really all in all, very nice finish here on the cigar. Evolution, though, was the highlight. Really fantastic evolution throughout this cigar. Starting off rather kind of mild there in taste, and really expanding itself with some very robust flavor profiles throughout each of the third. Very nice. Really enjoyed that second third. The roasted nuts, the chocolates, white pepper, baking spice, and that salted caramel really go well all together. And then this final third, with all the pepper together, with how balanced and rich the flavors are, very nice touch here. A 4.5 out of 5 there on the evolution. Wasn't perfect, but it was really close. Very good evolution on this cigar. We get a total score of 66 out of 70 here for the taste score. As far as the pre-light goes, we had an 8 out of 10 for the slightly soft, or the softer spring there on the toe of the cigar. And then the pre-light draw was a little loose there, which I didn't expect with the closed toe. 9 out of 10 on the combustion. We really just had that wavy ash in the first third, but ever since then it's been evened out. Nice solid ash throughout. Good ideal draw throughout as well. Presentation here, really like it. Love the bands, love the orange and black look on them with a little bit of gold. Really good looking bands. The box is also very unique as well. A 9 out of 10 here on presentation, giving us a total final score of 92 out of 100 for this cigar. Fantastic score. These things MSRP for around $9.15, bringing us our price per point score to 0.99. Really great score here, right around that 1.10 mark that we like to see. And with how great these flavors are, really a cigar that you need to try. If you're not familiar with any of these Rojas street tacos, you should try some, because the carnitas, I've done the review here on that one in the past. I'll link that here at the end of the video. That was a great cigar. This one is a great cigar. You should definitely give them a try, because really have impressed me here. Weren't really on my radar, definitely are now. If you liked the video, please drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We are on a push to get 100 subscribers, so please help us out and hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment if you've had these Rojas street tacos and your thoughts on the cigars. And if you'd like us to review any cigars that we haven't reviewed already, please drop those down below. We'll see you next time here on the Smoke Shack.